Hi family, hi kids. Have you been having fun playing the family fun night games? Have you enjoyed getting to know each other a little bit better? It takes a bit of time, a few good questions, an ear to listen, and we can learn a whole lot of things. You've probably been actually learning all sorts of new things in the last week. And probably realizing that the big people in your house don't know everything. But that's okay. When we don't know everything, we get to learn and we get to grow. But the Bible tells us that God our Father, He knows everything. God knows how many ants are crawling on the ground, and God knows what I'm going to say. God knows how many grains of sand are in the desert, and God knows how many hairs are on my head, or not. God knows how many stars are in the sky, and God knows what makes me smile. God knows everything, and God knows me. We can thank God that He knows about everything, and that He knows me. When we look in the Bible, Psalm 139 is full of extraordinary statements saying all the things that God knows and how wonderful it is that He knows them. One verse that you might know talks about how God knows us, how He created us. In our inmost being, He knit us together in our mother's womb. God knew you before anyone had even seen you, before you'd taken a breath in this air. But then the psalmist does something very important. He carries on and he says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. So we can know that God knows everything and we can love Him for it, but we also need to praise Him for it and thank Him for it. We can do that by praying. We can do that by talking about what we know that God knows. We do that a lot when we sing together, and we can tell other people about how God knows everything about us. Today would be a good day to sit down and draw a picture or write a list and show what you know that God knows about you. God's seen everything that you've been doing and feeling and learning. Why don't you sit and make a list for the whole family and pray and thank God that all of these things He knows, and we can praise Him for that. Our next video will be on Good Friday, and we have something super cool waiting for you. So, looking forward to seeing you again then. Keep on learning about Jesus. Bye.